I'm Dale Strochein, and I've had a lot of neat things really happen to me over the past 29 years of being a guide up here on the Bay of Green Bay. And the one thing as a guide, we really always, our goal obviously is to take customers out and really show them a great time and try to really get them involved in the sport that I'm so passionate about, which is fishing. And there's always cutting edge technology. There's new things coming out all the time with electronics, with the boat I'm sitting in currently right now, this new ZV21. Whatever it is, there's always new things coming out to make our jobs as competitive anglers, as just recreational fishermen, whatever walk of life you are as an angler, just to make things a lot. Over the years, there's been a few baits that have really revolutionized the industry as fishing as we all know it. And I got to tell you right now, there's a new bait coming out that's going to hit here in the next week actually. And I'm proud to say that it's a company that I've been with 90% of my career, and it's going on 29 years. And they came out with this incredible bait a number of years ago called the flicker shad. And for me as a guide, it's really made my job a lot easier because I have so much confidence when I go out and fish, knowing that I've got flicker shads in the boat. But let me tell you something, I'm just going to fill you in on a little secret. They've got a new bait. And these guys have prided themselves on, first of all, not only making great products, but aligning themselves with people in the industry that are the who's who of the industry, that have been very successful as anglers, competitive anglers over the years. And the thing that I like about this company, which is called Pure Fishing or Berkley, is the fact that they really depend on their anglers, whether it's somebody like myself or Gary Parsons or Keith Cabayas. And speaking of Gary Parsons and Keith Cabayas, these are two guys that have been very instrumental in a lot of things that we currently do today. And they're the ones directly responsible for this new product I'm going to show you right here called the Flicker Minnow. And let me tell you something. Last year, I was out on a guide trip, and Keith came up to me with a couple of these prototypes. He said, "Dale, if you get a chance, go ahead and run these and tell me what you think." And I had two gentlemen in the boat. We were having a good time. We were getting 4, 5, 6 fish a pass. And I'm kind of superstitious when it comes to fishing. I'm very analytic. Everything I do, there's a reason, there's a rhyme and a reason for everything that I do. And I was kind of reluctant to go ahead and put one of these out because we were having a great day of fishing. And I just didn't want to screw it up. Because, karma, sometimes it's weird how things happen, So I thought, what, I'm going to try it just out of respect for Keith. I told him I would do it. And I was running 8 boards this particular day, and I pulled one of the lines in, and I ran out this flicker minnow. And dropped the flicker minnow back out. We hadn't caught a fish yet at this point. I just got the board out, and the board starts coming back. Well, it was with the flicker minnow. And I'm like, holy crap, we got one already, And so we reel it up, I send it back out. Well, long story short, when we got to the end of the pass, ironically, the craziest thing I've ever seen, every fish came on the flicker minnow. So, of course, we get to the end of our pass, and my guy say to me, "Hey, Dale," he says, "this may be a dumb question, but you got one more of those baits. Could you put it on?" This is a company that makes great products. They have for a long time, Berkley. These guys are always on the cutting edge of great products. And this new flicker minnow, I'm telling you what, do not leave the landing without it.